We're now joined by Northwestern State head coach Chris Bertrand. And Bert, it's Tuesday night, but that felt kind of like a Friday night game, just really good pitching and just enough offense.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the story of the ball game is the fact that anytime you hang 9 zeros, your pitching staff does an unbelievable job. I thought Kevin did a really good job of battling and wiggling out of some of the early trouble, and then he was able to settle in, and he gave us, was it 6? He ended up giving us 6 solid innings. I thought the bullpen was absolutely fantastic in the way that those guys not only threw strikes and collected outs, but the way in which they attacked. That's a mindset that I know Dan's been working with them on. It's some things that we've challenged those guys on, and so couldn't be any more proud of the way in which our pitching staff, I mean, anytime you hang 9 zeros, once again, and a credit to Dan and the work that he's put in the game he called tonight. I think that Cody's got a really competitive team. I'm so thankful that they came. And tonight, even though it was not sexy, and even though we know we need to go work on some things, tonight made us better. It made us play a close game. It challenged us in ways that hopefully we can use it later on. And so, yeah, man, just good night for the Demons to get away with one. And tomorrow we'll go to work to clean up what we need for Thursday.
Well, no need to clean up what Clay Young did in the 4th inning. That, you can say everything else wasn't sexy. When he gets a hold of one, they look pretty good.
Yeah, and and he's been seeing the baseball really well, and I think that that's kind of, once again, just a credit to the work that our guys put in, the work that Clay puts in, the work that Billy puts in with those guys, the idea that they're stringing good at-bats together individually. Now let's go do what Clay does or what some other guys who have been hot are doing, and let's try to do that as a team and how we can try to string some at-bats together as a ball club. But Clay individually, just really proud that he's getting to experience that right here at the end, and he's big for us right now. And so, man, with 15 games to play after tonight's game, glad that he's seeing the ball well, and I'm glad of what he brings to our ball club.
And similarly, you talked about winning games in different ways, doing things in different ways. Balin Valentine later that inning doesn't try to hit a ball 500 feet. He drops one in for a 2-run single that turned out to be very big. Not as big with the way your guys were throwing, but 1-0 versus 3-0. Those guys coming in have a little more breathing room.
Adjustment-oriented is what we're proud of in that particular case, because in his first 2 at-bats, obviously way out in front, the nubber, and then and so that's a timing adjustment. That's a timing adjustment. That is a rhythm and tempo adjustment. And so, man, proud of the single because, yes, it ended up driving in some runs that gave us a cushion, but proud of the fact that in that at-bat, when the team needs you the most, you put ego aside and you put 0 for 2 aside, and you're able to make an adjustment, and the adjustment delivers for the ball club. How cool is that?
Well, Coach, go tell your team how proud you are of them, and we'll see you back Thursday night.
That's it, man. Welcome.